Hi, I'm Nikki and I'm a homemaker. Thanks for stopping by my channel. And on today's video, it's just gonna be me getting ready for my daughter's costume Halloween party. It's for her birthday, and it's just me getting everything ready. I mowed the lawn, and I got these branches from a tree that we cut down that were missing with the power lines, and we still had them. So I got this idea from Pinterest, and I just decided to put them in the ground, and I was gonna decorate them. So that's just me. I dug some holes for the really big branches because it's very windy where I'm at, and they were getting blown over. So I had to dig like about 1.5 feet into the ground and then just bury them in there. So that's what you see me doing right now. My husband and I started clearing up the area where there's like old weeds and like stickers sticking up from the ground. So we're taking everything out to make it nice for when we put the tables out and stuff. And okay, so this is what we got so far. Those are the branches up. I got these lanterns from Shein, and I just put them on like a twine and ran them across from the roof to the pergola, fire pit pergola. And then we got these lights from Amazon, and they're really long. I can't remember how much feet it is, but it goes back and forth like quite a few times, and I really liked it. I liked the light that it gave and the vibe that it gave, and I wanted it to look like stars were above us or something. We're also adding lights to the branches. I wanted to add more, and I didn't get to put as much as I wanted. I ended up putting more than this though. And I have my daughter, my 16-year-old, doing this part for her project because she was like, I really want to decorate the branches. So she put the lights, and then she's going to put the webs and little skeletons on there. So for the leftover lanterns, I decided to put them on the fire pit pergola so that, you know, they wouldn't be so like empty. We added spider webs. I was going to add a lot of like black balloons and stuff. I didn't get to add like what I wanted to, but it still came out really good. I do love the paper lanterns all over the backyard. I wish I would have hung the ones that are going across. I wish I would have hung them lower. And we got the spider webs from Shein as well, but you can get these anywhere. Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, any dollar store. And we were just putting them on the corner so it could look, you know, like that effect of kind of spookiness. There's the paper lanterns hanging. I really like the vibe of the paper lanterns. This is the first time I add them to like a party idea, and I always see people doing them, and I really like them. That's the balloon arch that I made, little black, purple, and orange colors. This is the party. I wanted to show how it looked before people got there, but people got there and I was missing with the food, and I didn't get to like really get the shots that I wanted to get, so I apologize for that. I feel like the decorations came out okay, but keep in mind I had 2 weeks to do all of this. My daughter mentioned it very last minute, so this is what we were able to do in 2 weeks. I have to say I love the dry ice effect. We were kind of scared to mess with it because of all the like warning and caution, but it came out really good. Of course, we got a lot of these ideas from Pinterest. The dead man laying on the table who we're gonna eat from, the pumpkin with the vomit coming out, which is guacamole with chips, and my daughter did some cupcakes. And what else? Oh, my sister-in-law did some like spooky brownies. She did some really good chocolate dipped pretzels in Halloween colors. Like, I feel like everything came out really good, and like I said, we only had 2 weeks to do everything. Imagine if we would have had more time, that would have been awesome. But we got a lot of things from Shein that were really cheap, but you can get all this stuff from Dollar Tree, and you know, the dollar store, like I mentioned, is just, by the time she went, it was so close to Halloween that everything was wiped out. We did get the skeleton skulls, the candles from the Dollar Tree and the dollar stores, but that was basically really all that they had. They were even out of the table covers, so this is what we had to work with. I still, you know, I'm happy about it. I'm proud of it. I was so happy that everybody came in their costumes and really followed along with the theme. it was a really nice night, and she was very happy with the decorations. We got a lot of compliments. It looks good on the video, but when you were there, like, to be there to get the vibe, and then whenever we lit the fire pit, like, it was a whole vibe. It was really nice. And then I did those ghosts. That's a table cover with a black balloon underneath, those ghosts hanging from the pergola. So that was cheap because it was going to be more expensive had I added it to my Shein cart, and I got that from Pinterest as well. Now this is only the beginning of the party. More people ended up coming up, but that's whenever I quit recording. Of course, I had to talk to people. I couldn't just walk around them, you know, just recording. So I was trying to get shots of the whole backyard. I did okay with trying to get as much shots as I could. I really wanted you to get the feel of it because it was really nice. It turned out really nice. But anyways, things I wish I would have added were like table decor. I wanted to have like black sheets on there with candles, whether it be LED or, you know, the lit ones that we could have gotten from Dollar Tree, but they were completely out. So I wanted to put like skulls and candles. This is stuff we could have done had we started preparing for it like a month in advance, maybe a month and a half, to make sure that we were getting everything. It was way too close to Halloween to have gotten all this stuff. I mean, they were completely wiped out at the stores. That skeleton that I have hanging on the house, I got that from Shein as well. And yeah, I got like a lot of things from Shein. And lucky for me, they came in a week. So I got lucky with that. They got here right before the party. And yeah, this is basically it, you guys. I just wish I could have decorated the tables. And let me tell you something. We live in West Texas. Look at the wind blowing. It had gotten so windy, and we're so lucky that we did it on this day, because the very next day it was just raining for days after that. It was cold, it was windy. We did feel like the wind change. It got cooler like about 1 in the morning, and it was like, whoa, like people were having to get their sweaters and stuff. But people ended up leaving around 2:30 a.m. I was like, let's call it a night, because I knew we had to take the lights down that were running from the house to the fire pit pergola, because the wind will bust them. It's happened before. So I was like, we need to get these down. So we didn't go inside the house until about 4 a.m. cleaning everything up, putting the tables up, taking the lights down, putting the chairs up, and just cleaning all the mess. This is my husband starting the fire. The wood was kind of wet because we have been getting some rain, so we were struggling with it turning on, but we finally did get it going. I like how the wind is like picking up, but it's making like the webs move and the ghosts move, and it's making the fire dance, so it looks really cool. I'm on banana. So that was our attempt to reenact the scene from Beetlejuice. Look at Beetlejuice right there. He wasn't having it. No one else knew what to do. My sister-in-law was the only one down for it. I was like, let's do the Beetlejuice scene. She tried. Anyways, we ended up the night with dancing, and some of them were doing karaoke, some people. So it ended up being nice and fun, nice and smooth, and hopefully next time she gives us enough time to be able to plan, you know, like a month and a half in advance. How long do you guys start? When do you guys start planning for a party? Like, how early do you start buying the things for it? I like to do about a month and a half, because I'll get little things every single Friday. I don't have the bank to just grab it all in one day. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video on the talking part. You can just enjoy it if you want to. Thanks for stopping by, and have a blessed one, you guys. See you on the next video.